action. Drop your weapons. All right, men, load your weapons. Oof. Oof. I need a weapon. Oof. I need a weapon.
How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel. Yes, it's Wednesday, and it is the 10th. I guess tomorrow is Veterans Day. Keep moving, trooper. We thank you for your service. He's in the brigadier trooper of getting helmet knocks for audio synchronization. And am I doing this right? Okay. All right. Yeah, sure. Right. Right then. Moving along. Okay.
Trooper standing by.
There's stuff going on, but it's also Toastmaster. I accidentally put this shirt on. It was a fluke. Timing. Let's see. Should we make this a serious day? I suppose so. Now, since the holiday season is upon us and we must get ready and the city must get ready, about a 50 foot Santa Claus is up on top of Ala Moana Shopping Center. They put the Santa Claus up. I should put him up here or over here. And he had a little problem with his pants, though. I don't know, Santa couldn't keep his pants on. But this thing has it used to be just erected by crane. I shouldn't say erected. Erected by crane. But now they have an elevator system. So Santa and his... I made that myself there. Right after I figured Padre Pio, who's a saint, looks a little bit like Yoda, I figured I'd leave that alone. Okay, let's see what's happening. Let's see what's happening in the news over here. It looks like, what do we got here? It says, oh, there's developers. New hotel tower planned. So you see this little, this is right where Ala Moana. That's where Santa is. Pull up your pants, Santa. What's wrong with you? This is kind of by the, I don't know. It's over there, built in the Hawaiian Village. No, this is at the edge of Waikiki, the end of Waikiki. So they're gonna put a tower in there. Hey, nothing but big skyscrapers. This one right here. This is what I'm looking at. Navy quietly shut down its underground facility for 9 days last month to investigate its pipeline. So they've discovered now it's turning into Red Hill Gate. The email reveals Red Hill fuel tank concerns. So they found the secret email. They just like, shh, don't tell anyone. Just shut the thing down before we have a full meltdown. Chernobyl! It's kind of... That's not that huge. I mean, I think I saw this thing. Sam and Colby. Chernobyl. Good one. Chernobyl meltdown or explosion. Possible almost meltdown. But their explosion was 400 times the size of Hiroshima. Holy crap. I don't know. No, it could have been. I think they got their facts. I think they should fact check that. If it had melted down, it'd be... Because they just had an explosion and a radiation, a fallout problem, a bad one. But this would be a you have no drinking water on Oahu problem. Fuel may leak at the Red Hill underground fuel tank. Such a contentious debate because the Navy's like, I'm not listening to you. Then they wanted to make sure that the one point in particular was emphasized the fuel leak was due to a control room operator unfortunate failure to follow correct procedures. The leak, according to the Navy officials, was not the result of a large issue with the 80 fuel farm. So, even though they shut it down and everything, they're just like, hey, there's no problem with the tanks. It's just this one guy, right?
Trooper reporting for duty.
Just this one guy. Nah. following procedures. We're good.
Drop your weapon.
We're all good now. We're all good to go. Back in the day, texture, gosh. Okay, 1977. That's right. The violators are gathered around the Traffic Violation Bureau. The Traffic Violators Bureau of Honolulu District. Honolulu as a city is a district. Actually, Honolulu as the city is the city, and as a district, Honolulu District, I think, is the whole island of Oahu. It's, man, something about who got voted in. It's a familiar sight for many motorists. Approximately 50,000 tickets are issued every month in 1977. Those are 1977 tickets. That's right. Yeah.
Trooper standing by.
Wait, we don't need Dexter killing people on TV. Yeah, man. I don't know. It's probably a good show, but yeah, seriously, you have a serial killer. It's the good guy. Gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, what's that? That doesn't look right. Selfie ready? A restored model of the Aloha Tower display in HPU campus. Okay. Oh my gosh, I've been to this place. This is Honolulu Pacific University. I went there. Outside is the Aloha Tower. That thing right there. It's a big Aloha Tower. Now inside, they got a little one. And Red Hill Field, you can put a whole Aloha Tower inside one Red Hill fuel tank. That's how big they are. Oh my gosh, what? I just don't understand. Hey, I can make a tower. Alright, let's go. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, hey, it's working. Look at this. Oh, free pie in the face. I'll show you how to do that. Check us in Pogo. I'm sorry, had a flashback. There's a basketball. He's doing the Shaka sign. He must be cool. Wait a minute. He's just learning growing ball. Humility. Wait a minute. Let's look someplace else. I'm sorry, you're just not excited today. What? Well, let's look at what the big Q question says. The new barriers are third on there. I'm gonna look at that. Big Q question. Okay. Uh-oh. Did I blow it? Please. Oh no. You gotta be doing it. I was trying to get to the thing before it did this. Uh-oh. Okay. So, it's gonna go do these. So, I'm gonna go story time. Yeah. Story time. Story time. This one. This one. Story time. Yeah. I don't know. I got, what's going on with me here? A bunch of stuff is going on. I'm trying to actually create a little business, which is stupid. I'm a sole proprietor business thing. I don't even know what the heck I'm doing, and I got no income whatsoever. I'm doing an as-if thing, I think, but it also has a sort of a strategy and something else.
Reporting for duty, Commander.
Whatever. I don't know. I made absolutely zero money, so when I go look at YouTube, I've been looking at a lot of YouTube. They got Patreons and this and that and this and that and thousands and millions of subscribers, and oh man, they're making some they're making some change.
He's on the move.
Me, nothing. Like, go ahead, like. It doesn't cost nothing. Okay, back to this. Back to my woe story. Like and subscribe. Right, cry. You should grown man cry. Alright, I'm doing this stuff right now, but hey, you know, if I'm just jumping around my little schedule and trying to get these dailies in here. Notice they're daily? Yeah, not that
Trooper
many.
standing by.
Violent imagery threatened. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna skip. I was gonna look around and see what else is in the paper, but I think I'm gonna chance them with this. Oh, I don't know what political cartoon is. Oh well, so much for that. Oh, what are we doing here? Tick tock, tick tock. Okay, letters to the editor. Let's get something going on. Okay, UH in the stands, eh? Oh, wait, you guys. Now that you got football. What? It was sad for me to watch the video clips of the University of Hawaii Rainbow Warriors loss to San Diego State Aztecs past weekend. Clock runs out. The game was highly anticipated as it was the first home game this college football season that welcomed back fully vaccinated and masked fans into the stands for full capacity, something that Warrior fans have been looking forward to and lobbying for. You shouldn't end a sentence with a they're getting restless. Fans attending were getting pop-ups. The Toastmasters are getting restless. Required to be fully vaccinated against COVID-19 and wear protective blah 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 blah. And except while drinking water. That's all you can get. Water. You can bring water. That's it. Watching clips of the game, I was disturbed to see many fans ignoring the mask mandate. Fans not wearing masks showed us very clearly that they had no regard for the health and safety of other law-abiding fans around them. It also showed that they weren't really supporting their team. While we can absorb a loss on the gridiron, but it hardly absorbed other senseless loss to the virus, which has taken so much from us already. Rick Goodwin, Waialua. Yeah, you're going to bring up the thing where it's going to be like the Congress. It's like the Democratic infighting. What's this one? Give public free access to UH games on TV. The University of Hawaii football games on pay-per-view needs to end. UH is a state school funded by taxpayers, and because of the atrocious choice not to... Come on, stop with the pop-up. Because of the atrocious choice to not have games freely available on TV, most Hawaii residents don't see UH football games anymore. For someone growing up in the 1980s on an outer island watching Jim Leahy and Rick Blangiardi, our mayor was once a sports announcer. Call the UH games as precious childhood memory that aspiring future rainbow football players today are denied, especially true for kids in the economy of the tolerance. This is boring. Okay, yeah, make it free. Jeff Irons on the gridirons. Kawaii. Racism. Oh gosh. That's why sociology blows. You always have to deal with this stuff. Well, that's a kind of a sociology thing. Sorry, I shouldn't be pining about sociology. Got a degree in it. To fight racism, students must learn about history first. Learn history. I agree with David Shapiro. David Shapiro. Is that the OJ guy? I agree with David Shapiro regarding the shameful, outrageous behavior by the police and the State Department of Education toward a 10-year-old African-American child by arresting her and refusing to allow her to speak with her mother at school for an inappropriate drawing. So, what they got here, is they went with the kid and the bully in the drawing and the rest of the 10-year-old. They went down the racist card lawsuit. I mean, Colin, what is that guy? I don't know. Reverend Jerry's chest. He's having problems. Leave him alone. But they're making it the big racial thing in comparison of the racist behavior to the case I handled. I handled a case in 1997 is appropriate, except the caption of the student yearbook was not hog balls, chitlins, and chitterlings and pig feet, not watermelon. See, what? So this person's an attorney, handled the case, and they had hog malts, chitlins, and pig feet. They're a little bit more accurate with ethnic food choice thing, trying to point out that they're not whatever, they're black. The similarity still permeates the Department of Education, even with racial sensitivity training. The next year, in 1998, Castle High School published a yearbook with a student wearing a KKK outfit. Nothing was learned except racial sensitivity training, and it keeps happening over and over again. It took a lawsuit before DOE acknowledged it was wrong. I gotta say, I mean, these are things like, they're not like, I don't think they're big racial tension things. It's wrong and it's politically incorrect for sure, and it touches on racial things, but this is like Prince Harry wearing the swastika stuff to a party. If it was like one of these drunken parties in the UK, and the guy wears a swastika, you wouldn't even think about it, even if the guy wasn't racist whatsoever. It would be like, because it's prepubescent, like children mentality brought over to past into puberty, adolescent, against the system, against anti-establishment sort of thing. Like, I'm not supposed to do this, so I'm doing it. And that's more that than racist. But since Prince Henry was Prince, all over the place. Now they're trying to, it's like it's wrong, but it's not the DOE because some guy wore a KKK hood. They should just pull the guy aside. It's like, hey man, depending on how public that thing is, if it was school stuff. So I don't know. I'm thinking that what we got here is someone's making a huge thing out of this. It was the kid that drew the drawing. And what is the drawing? And is the drawing appropriate? And what about, above all, the arrest of a 10-year-old for a drawing and the unaddressed problem of bullying? So I guess they're doing the bullying and racism, but I don't know. Daphne Barbary Wooten, attorney at Makiki. I don't know. Well, that just spoils everything. Wah, wah. That was what it was. It was a big racial. COVID rate low enough to remove the restrictions. Here we go. Since the pandemic started, 850,000 people, or 6% of Hawaii's population, has been infected. And of those infected, about 950 have died. Hawaii has the lowest infection rate in the country and the second lowest death rate. In comparison, Vermont has the second lowest infection rate in the country and the lowest death rate. Vermont Governor Phil Scott removed all COVID-19 restrictions back in June. I can't believe that it's already November and we're still dealing with COVID-19 restrictions on our freedoms. More than 200,000 people have lost their jobs and many have never get them back. Countless businesses have gone away, never to return. Our kids have fallen away behind and never catch up. Never. Like Vermont, most states have removed COVID-19. I don't know places right now. Like Vermont, most states have removed COVID-19 restrictions and moved on. It's time we do the same. The cure our leaders have imposed on us is worse than the disease. Bert Oshiro, Hawaii guy. Yeah, Bertsy, thanks for your opinion. So about your opinion, if you drop the gauntlet, right, if you let it down, it's a disease. It ain't gonna give a crap about your jobs. It's not gonna give a rat's butt who gets elected next, or who dies, or who doesn't die, or who's naturally immune, or who's going off against. It's a freaking virus, and it's a deadly one, and it ain't over. Just because we get a little bit of stuff, the vaccines taper off. I'm gonna get my booster soon. I get scheduled. It tapers off, and there's breakthrough cases, and there's stuff. So it's still a balancing act of economics and public health. And people still taking sides that are like, oh, political. But hey, whatever. You gotta decide your own stuff. Decide what you're gonna do. Anyways, I gotta run. Bye. Have a happy Wednesday. Aloha. Oh, gotta press the right button. Go.
Ready for action.